Hello everyone! In this video, I will show you how to draw and color different types of animals. Let's draw it together. Seahorses are marine fish belonging to the genus Hippocampus, which comes from the Greek words for horse and sea monster. There are about 46 known species, and they are most recognized for their horse-like head, upright swimming posture, and prehensile tails. Physical characteristics. Size range from about 1.5 centimeters, pygmy seahorses, to 35 centimeters long. Body shape, upright posture, with a bent neck and long snout, covered in bony plates instead of scales. Tail, prehensile, can grasp objects, used to anchor to seagrass, coral, or seaweed. Snout, long and tube-like, used to suck up tiny prey like a straw. Fins, dorsal fin on the back for propulsion, pectoral fins on the sides of the head for steering and balance. Eyes, can move independently like a chameleon's. Color, often matches surroundings, can change color for camouflage or communication. Habitat, found in shallow coastal waters, estuaries, coral reefs, mangroves, and seagrass beds. Prefer calm, sheltered waters. Common in tropical and temperate zones all over the world. Behavior, poor swimmers. Use dorsal fin to flutter like a hummingbird's wings. Anchor themselves with their tails to avoid drifting in currents. Diet carnivores that eat tiny plankton, shrimp, and small crustaceans. Let's color. Red. Food passes quickly through their digestive systems. Must eat constantly to stay alive. Use stealth and rapid suction through their snout to catch prey. Ecological importance. Play a role in controlling small invertebrate populations. Serve as indicators of healthy seagrass and coral reef ecosystems. Often prey for crabs, large fish, and birds. Interesting seahorse facts. Seahorses have no stomach. They digest food quickly and need to eat constantly. Can camouflage by changing color and growing skin filaments to blend in. Light blue. Light gray. light green. Yellow. Red. Sharks are cartilaginous fish belonging to the subclass Elasmobranchii, which also includes rays and skates. With over 500 known species, sharks have been roaming the oceans for over 400 million years, making them older than dinosaurs. Physical characteristics: skeleton, made of cartilage, not bone, making them lighter and more flexible. Body shape: streamlined, torpedo-shaped for fast swimming. Size varies widely. Smallest, dwarf lantern shark, about 17 centimeters. Largest, whale shark, up to 12 to 14 meters long. Fins: dorsal fin, top, for stability. Pectoral fins, sides, for steering. Pelvic and anal fins, rear underside. Caudal fin, tail, provides thrust. Skin, covered in dermal denticles, tiny tooth-like scales, for hydrodynamics and protection. Feels rough like sandpaper. Teeth, multiple rows of sharp teeth. Teeth are constantly replaced throughout their life. Shape and size vary by diet, senses, and adaptations. Sharks have highly advanced sensory systems. Smell, can detect a drop of blood in the ocean from hundreds of meters away. Vision, excellent low-light vision. Lateral line, senses water movement and vibrations. Electroreception, ampullae of Lorenzini. Tiny pores on the snout detect electrical signals from prey. Hearing, sensitive to low-frequency sounds. Diet, most sharks are carnivores and top predators. Prey includes fish seals and sea lions, squid turtles, crustaceans, dead or injured animals, scavenging. Some large species like whale sharks and basking sharks are filter feeders, consuming plankton and small fish. Behavior, solitary or social. Some species are lone hunters. Others, like hammerheads, may form schools. Territorial, certain sharks guard their hunting areas. Migration, long-distance travelers. Move to breed, feed, or follow prey. Habitat, found in all oceans, from shallow coastal waters to deep seas. Some species inhabit freshwater rivers, e.g. bull sharks. Thrive in diverse environments: coral reefs, open oceans, deep-sea trenches, mangroves. Ecological role sharks are apex or mesopredators, meaning they are critical to regulating prey populations, maintaining healthy marine ecosystems, removing weak and sick animals from the food chain. Interesting facts: great white sharks can detect a seal from over 1 mile away. Sharks don't have swim bladders. They rely on oil-filled livers and movement to stay afloat. Some species can live up to 70 to 100 years. E.g., Greenland shark may live over 400 years. Sharks are not mindless killers. They rarely attack humans, and most bites are accidental. Hammerhead sharks have 360-degree vision due to their unique head shape. The octopus is a soft-bodied, 8-limbed marine animal belonging to the class Cephalopoda, which also includes squids, cuttlefish, and nautiluses. Known for their intelligence, camouflage abilities, and flexibility, octopuses inhabit oceans all over the world. Intelligence and behavior: highly intelligent. Octopuses are regarded as the smartest invertebrates. They can solve problems, use tools like coconut shells, and escape from complex enclosures. Each of their 8 arms contains a mini-brain, a cluster of neurons that can function somewhat independently. excellent memory and learning ability in lab studies. Physical characteristics: body structure, soft, bulbous body called the mantle, without bones. Arms: 8 flexible arms, lined with suction cups, capable of gripping and sensing. Eyes: large, well-developed eyes with excellent vision. Color: can rapidly change skin color and texture using chromatophores for camouflage or communication. Mouth: located at the center of the arms with a hard beak for eating. Size: ranges from a few centimeters to over 3 meters, 10 feet, in species like the giant Pacific octopus. Habitat: found in oceans worldwide, especially in coral reefs, pelagic waters, and the seafloor. Preferred dens or crevices to hide in during the day. Some species are benthic, bottom dwellers, while others live in open water. Diet: carnivorous. Eats crabs, shrimp, small fish, mollusks, and even other octopuses. Uses camouflage and ambush tactics to catch prey. Paralyzes prey with venom from its salivary glands. Defense mechanisms: camouflage. Can match color, pattern, and texture of surroundings instantly. Ink release: ejects black ink to confuse predators and to make a quick escape. Jet propulsion: sucks in water and shoots it out to move quickly through the water. Arm loss: can detach an arm if grabbed. Some species regenerate them. Lifespan ranges from 6 months to 5 years, depending on species. Unique facts: 3 hearts, 2 pump blood to the gills, 1 to the body. Blue blood, due to the copper-based molecule hemocyanin, better for cold, low oxygen environments. No bones, allows them to squeeze through tiny gaps. Some species, like the mimic octopus, can impersonate other sea creatures. Let's color. Patiently about, and waited patiently about till Mary did appear. Why does the lamb love Mary so? Mary so, Mary so. Why does the lamb love Mary so? The eager children cried. Why Mary loves the lamb, you know. Lamb, you know. Lamb, you know. Why Mary loves the lamb, you know. The teacher did reply. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Spider Fish are cold-blooded vertebrates that live in water, breathe through gills, and usually have fins and scales. They are the most diverse group of vertebrates, with over 34,000 known species, inhabiting freshwater and marine ecosystems across the globe. Physical characteristics: body shape, typically streamlined to minimize water resistance. Fins: dorsal fin on the back. Pectoral fins, sides. Pelvic fins, underneath. Anal fin, near the rear underside. Caudal fin, tail fin for propulsion. Gills, located on the sides of the head, extract oxygen from water. Scales, protective outer layer, may be smooth or rough depending on species. Lateral line, a sensory organ running along the body that detects vibrations and movement in the water. Types of fish are broadly divided into 3 main groups. 1. Jawless fish, Agnatha, oldest, simplest fish. No jaws or true fins. Examples: lampreys, hagfish 2. Cartilaginous fish, chondrichthyes. Skeleton made of cartilage instead of bone. Examples: sharks, rays, skates 3. Bony fish, osteichthyes. Largest group, skeleton made of bone. Includes most common fish species like salmon, tuna, goldfish, clownfish, diet fish. Can be herbivores, carnivores, or omnivores. Diet includes algae, plankton, smaller fish, crustaceans, insects, and detritus. Predatory fish like pike or barracuda hunt actively. Filter feeders like sardines or whale sharks feed on plankton. Behavior and senses. Fish exhibit complex behaviors such as schooling, swimming in groups, migration, e.g., salmon, swimming upstream, nest building and parental care in some species, excellent sense of smell, sight, and vibration detection. Some fish, like electric eels and rays, can generate electric fields for navigation or defense. Respiration. Breathe through gills, which extract dissolved oxygen from water. Water flows over gills as fish swim or pump water actively. Life cycle: egg, larva, yolk sac still attached. Fry, juvenile fish, adult habitat. Found in every aquatic habitat, including oceans, saltwater, rivers, and lakes, freshwater. Deep sea trenches, coral reefs, swamps, and wetlands. Some species like salmon or eels migrate between freshwater and saltwater. Adaptations. Fish have evolved to survive in extreme conditions, from Arctic cold to volcanic vents. Adaptations include bioluminescence, e.g. anglerfish. Camouflage inflation, e.g. pufferfish. Venomous spines, e.g. lionfish. Ecological and economic importance, crucial to aquatic ecosystems as both predators and prey. Provide food for billions of people, a major source of protein. Important in recreational fishing, ornamental trade, and cultural symbolism. Overfishing, pollution, and habitat loss threaten many fish species. Interesting facts: lungfish can breathe air and survive out of water for months. Flying fish can glide above the water for several meters. The clownfish can change gender. Coelacanth, once thought extinct, was rediscovered in 1938. Frogs are amphibians belonging to the order Anura, which means without a tail. They are cold-blooded vertebrate animals that live both in water and on land during different stages of life. Frogs are known for their jumping abilities, croaking sounds, bulging eyes, and moist skin. Physical characteristics: body shape, short body, no tail, and long hind legs designed for jumping and swimming. Legs: hind legs are muscular and much longer than the front legs. Webbed feet help in swimming. Skin: moist, smooth, or slightly rough, depending on the species. Many frogs absorb water and oxygen through their skin. Some produce toxins as a defense. Eyes. Large, bulging eyes with excellent night vision. Positioned on top of the head to see above water while mostly submerged. Ears. Frogs don't have external ears, but have tympanic membranes, eardrum-like structures behind their eyes. Breathing frogs can breathe in 3 ways: through their lungs, especially as adults, through their skin, cutaneous respiration, through the lining of their mouth, buccal breathing. Life cycle. Frogs go through complete metamorphosis. Egg, laid in water in clusters or strings. Tadpole, aquatic, fish-like, with gills and a tail. Tadpole with legs, hind legs and then front legs form. Young frog, tail is absorbed, lungs develop. Adult frog, fully terrestrial or semi-aquatic. Diet frogs are carnivorous. They eat insects, spiders, worms, small fish, and even other amphibians. They use their long, sticky tongue to catch prey. Tadpoles are usually herbivores or omnivores, feeding on algae and detritus. Behavior and adaptations. Nocturnal, most active at night. Jumping. Can leap great distances relative to body size. Camouflage. Many species match their surroundings to avoid predators. Calls. Croaks. Male frogs produce loud vocalizations to attract females or defend territory. Each species has a distinct call. Some frogs hibernate during cold seasons or estivate in dry periods. Habitat frogs live on every continent except Antarctica. Found in tropical rainforests, deserts, mountains, wetlands, and ponds. Need moist environments due to their skin's permeability. Scientific and ecological importance. Frogs are considered bioindicators because their permeable skin makes them sensitive to pollution and environmental changes. Play a crucial role in food webs, eating pests, and serving as food for birds, snakes, and mammals. Used in medical research and developmental biology. Threats and conservation frogs are under threat from habitat loss, pollution climate change disease, e.g. chytrid fungus. Invasive species. Many species are endangered or extinct. Conservation efforts include captive breeding, habitat protection, and disease management. Interesting frog facts. The Goliath frog of Africa is the largest species, growing up to 32 centimeters or 12.5 inches long. The poison dart frogs of Central and South America are brightly colored and highly toxic. Frogs shed their skin regularly and often eat it. Frogs do not drink water. They absorb it through their skin.
Little lamb, little